Eyes on you and lunges. Right. I don't think I'll be able to get there in time. I should always pay attention.
I shall be discreet.
Wanderings. A lone shard of soul essence bobs just above the surface of the water. As you reach out to it, a chorus of whispers rise to your mind. Though you can't make out what they say, a pall of fear and suspicion settles over you like a dark storm cloud. The Outlanders come in strange boats bearing gifts and honeyed words. You watch from your gilded walls, wind whipping your hair from its warrior's queue, as they climb the many hundred steps to the doors of your palace. Nerves turn your stomach. Your seventh child, your only son, is 10 days old. You want to give him the world, and you fear these outlanders have come to take it from you, as you have done from others. You turn to yourself with a jolt, and the vision fades. A jagged shard of essence wedges itself against your soul. A wisp of soul essence blocks your path. It extends tentative tendrils towards you, excuse me, sensing a bit of itself within your own soul. It yearns to be joined with that sliver again, and you cannot help but let it. You unfurl a map of your empire down the length of your grand feasting table. The Outlander gasps as you show him its boundaries, which stretch to the edges of the world. He exclaims as you emirate that many kith subject in your sovereignty. Your son babbles on your knee, and the Outlander smiles. He insists that the gods must favour you to have given you so large a domain and so bright an heir. You agree, the gods have blessed you indeed. With essence clings to the others within your soul, radiating unease. I think that lowered that one last time. Rushes to join them, yep. Your people wave and shout your name as you tour the Outlander around your city. You have come to value this council more than ever from your own advisors, for he would not set you fettered by ceremony and politeness as they would. He has requested a site in the centre of the city in which he might build a contraption. His people are soul shapers, he explains, as they have found a way to commune with the gods. They need only a place worthy of the god's power for which to do it. You are only too happy to oblige. The clump of soul stuff mingles with the bits of itself and you already hold. A sharp pain pierces your chest. Fear. Not yours, but the soul's. It cannot stand to be alone, but neither does it want to be whole. Okay. I might have to put some of my people somewhere else. The rest of the... It resents when it senses the rest of itself within you. Its loneliness proves more powerful than fear. Acrid smoke chokes the air. Fires rage across the city. You trip on a lamp of shattered statue and crash to the ground. A sharp pain rushes up your arm. You are broken too. You stay there on the ground, too tired to stand, too tired to go on, as your city burns down around you. They told you they could speak with the gods. You thought it an honour, but when the bearded man you groaned to trust activated his machine, half your populace turned to ash. Their souls were torn from their bodies like curtains from a window. You didn't even scream. But the Outlanders didn't lie. They could commune with the gods. The gods descended on the city with flame and flood. They smashed your palace to ruins and drowned your ports. A scarce few people escaped the destruction by boat. Those who remained died in terror. Except you. They let you live. In their divine cruelty, the gods let you live. Distinct bits of soul essence coalesce with the shelter of your soul. All at last, the spirit reluctantly pulls itself from you. Okay then. The soul fragment dissipates in a flash of scattered essence, reforming the shape of a large Onuma man, bed erect in exquisite robes and golden jewellery.
My great hall stands open for all who would pay fealty to their beloved king. Why are you here?
I don't want. No, I don't think I want to be doing that. Because we know how. No, we know what he like. I'm not your subject and I'm not your king.
And yet, one of us sits in the big chair, and the other does not.
That's certainly true, but it doesn't make you my king. The king regards you with one eyebrow raised and a smug smile just forming on their lips. Your Excellence, I have a question. I hoped you would hear me.
You have proved yourself more polite than most. I will humor you.
I don't know. Did you
time?
Do you remember my first question?
You have my permission to continue.
And you are?
King Wingaro Owaturi the First. You've heard of me, of course.
I can't say I have, no.
Haven't you?
No, I can't say I have. Shrug. Maybe in the old stories. He settles back on his throne, bright eyes blinking rapidly. After a long moment, he laughs.
A fine joke.
Your kingdom predates Ukaizo. He doesn't know.
My kingdom is Ukaizo, the jewel of the Deadfire. No, of Eora, a city so magnificent it draws the jealous eyes of all the world's great civilizations. It will make a fine inheritance for my many daughters.
I see.
You have my permission to continue.
Can't say the same thing twice now, can I? So what happened to your kingdom?
Look around you. Is my hall not the picture of power? Do you not drown in luxury?
It appears to be in excellent shape.
As I said, the jewel of Eora.
Do you understand what happened to you? King Wingaro crosses his arms and frowns, a picture of petulant child. Yeah. Say that again. Right, we'll just stick with the diplomacy. To put it delicately, Your Highness, your civilization lies in ruins and your soul is trapped in Rigorum's.
That is not possible, I say. My empire is the strongest in Eora. No, the greatest empire history has ever known. My reach extends to the edges of the world. Kith, on distant shores, pay fealty to me, King Wingaro Owaturi the First.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'll just say nothing.
My judgment is beyond reproach by you, by the gods, by anyone. I will not take the blame for what happened. Do you hear me? I will not.
Your kingdom fell to trickery. The lands still thrive in the Deadfire. Your legacy survives you.
You speak truly? My people still make their home in Deadfire.
Certainly do. Surprise makes his eyes go wide. When the expression fades, it's replaced by a look of slow dawning comprehension and finally wonder. His features blur, then run like water off his face. What's left behind is the visage of an old iguana nearing the end of his life. His shoulders sag like they're borne the weight of centuries, and his once lively eyes grow dim and distant. A shaky breath wheezes from his chest.
When the bearded outlander and his cabal arrived in Ukaizo, they offered glory, strength, growth, and asked so little in return. My council warned me against allying with them. I called them cowards. All that mattered to me was the extent of our reach. Endless expansion. Security for the Wana. A legacy none could match. I say, it was my weakness they exploited.
At least he understands that it was.
I believed I could stand against the tide of time. The tide that wears down even the hardest stone to sand. And my arrogance doomed us all.
He heaves out a great shuddering breath. I can't quite meet your eye. Oh, he's going to come at me. I'll take you back to the wheel.
Perhaps it is time. I say I am ready to be free of this guilt. If you are willing to release me to a new life.
He begins to walk towards you, then pauses. His dark eyes watch you intently, curiously. Then he nods quickly, satisfied. A brief, parting glance, the image of the ancient king dissolves into a wisp of floating essence. They float near to your body, but pause just beyond you, hesitant. Then, with something like an exhaled breath, they disappear beneath your skin. A new weight pulls at your soul. Alright, well, I think I can grab that to go back down there. Right, so what has she's not going to be happy with me.
You have resurfaced.
Cold attention roams you.
You bear the ancient king like a babe in arms, mewling and pathetic.
I'm going to be stoic. Oh, am I? No, really, no. He deserves the same chance at rebirth, granted also.
You flaunt eternal laws and endanger yourself in the process. I advise greater caution going forward.
Well, that's what I've got, you know. Nothing you can do about it, sweetheart. Right.
Greetings again. Was there something else?
Oh, alright. Jumped in the hole. See what happens. Rynhaedr looks towards you with faintly burning eyes.
You have guarded yourself thoroughly in the determined souls of this place. You intend to go below?
Yes, I certainly do. Yep. Will you help me below? The spirit frowns, a slight tick twisting the right corner of her mouth. Her nostrils flare.
I swore an oath. I must guard the way.
Well, technically you didn't guard the way because, you know, something got past you.
An oath all the more crucial if you fail.
Yes, I am ready as ever. Guardian nods and peers down into the hole.
Once you descend, you will be much closer to the Void's heart. There's no returning from that place. Are you certain of your course?
I am.
May the gods favor you. Give the beast a few new holes for me.
Maybe. I mean, I might save it. Maybe. I don't know. I've been told that I can. Been told that I can. Whether or not I can or not, I really don't know. But I guess we'll find out. Godsend Bridge. So I take it these would be places that I could place something in, get something. The beast's blazing eyes glare down at you. Her spiritual presence beats upon your face like the heat from an open blast furnace.
You came courting oblivion. Remarkable. You've supped from the ruined realms that echo in this empty place. glutted yourself upon their entropy,
No, I haven't.
as I did once.
I haven't.
It matters not. Nothing matters. I shall claim your essence and use it to escape this place.
And how do you propose to take my essence?
In the eldest manner, via consumption. The relic shall contain your spirit, shielding it against the white void. You shall survive, after a fashion.
And why are you doing this?
Why wouldn't I? Would you not? Were you trapped here?
No, not really.
Would you not strive to escape this monotonous void?
You again claim to be trapped here, but I fought you at Harbinger's watch.
You witnessed the pull of this place. I cannot escape its gravity. Not without more essence. I've taken what I dare from the echoes. Despite their resilience, they remain victims of this place.
Hey, and which relic would that be? He waves a claw towards the object floating above the pedestal between you and the dragon. Palpable energy pulses from it.
What is that thing?
It's a relic.
I sense dozens, perhaps hundreds of minds contained within that.
The anchor. It persists here. When all other things decay to dust. I came here for it. An object of such potency that it defies the deified.
Do you know how long you've been down here? Each nostrils flare as she arcs her back, her wings flexing and twitching towards the tips.
Years. Decades. It matters not.
5 centuries.
Centuries.
The dragon drops to all 4 paws, her head bowing slightly.
I expected a century, but not multiple.
Have you considered taking the fight to Rynhaedr? Wow.
Do battle with the beast of winter? To what conceivable end?
To be free of this place, to consume his essence, perhaps to become a god yourself.
You would have me eat Rynhaedr? To
Rynhaedr.
pluck him from the void as I might a heifer from a field?
Why not? Why not? He's nothing but essence, right?
That a thing is possible does not render it trivially easy.
Oh, you can't die, so what does it matter? You know what I'm saying?
And yet...
Her eyes bob, eyes dimming slightly in thought. But yeah, I could get that done. I'm not sure what else I can say. Maybe you win. Maybe you don't. At least you tried.
Even you must understand that inaction is sometimes the wisest action.
Yeah. Yeah, you sought the power to rival the gods. Why?
My own protection. They destroy that which threatens their dominion as they did those who came before me. As they would have you, had you not cast yourself into this void.
Who do you mean by those who came before you?
My elders. When I was yet young, 3 dragons of inimitable prowess ruled these seas. So impressive were they that the gods enlisted them in defending their great working. The elders accepted, and then they vanished. The gods had betrayed them, entrapped them, murdered them.
I can't do anything. Alright, I want to talk about something else. I can't do anything. All I can do is fight her. Fantastic. Alright, creatures and laughter echoes in your mind. So we laugh.
Lavaru beyond seek.
And it's 2 rounds, even though she had 3 rounds 4 rounds ago.
Position.
Everybody up.
Strange.
Don't you fucking start, right?
They'll fall by my hand. I'm here.
Move everybody up. Fucking move everybody up.
God damn it all!
I'm not after you. Not after you.
Stop that!
Oh, good. A question, Watcher? Strange.
Aye?
Don't go off.
I'm here.
Oh, she's playing me fire here, like.
Speak freely. I've got this guy. Might as well be hitting the water.
Take him down.
It does nothing.
I shall deal with this one.
It's like so close, folks. It's so close. It's so close.
I'm here.
Do not fail me now. All goes off.
Let's go.
Your orders? Ashiza, strike! Can't get a clean hit.
Okay. 27.
How may I help?
Come on. It is raw damage. I mean, no, but I'll get it off. Oh,
Your orders?
might hit me.
Ashiza, strike!
33. Come on. What? How much damage do you need? Literally.
Just like that. A question, Watcher?
That's it.
Well, I didn't cheese it. I didn't cheese it. I'm happy with that, but my word. My word. 5 hours, folks. That took 5 hours. That took 2.5 days and 5 hours later. Jesus. That is just a nightmare. It was just bugged for the time. It's the only expression I can tell you. She was doing like a shield. Basically, she was buffing her armor all the time after every two casts, so she always had like 13 or whatever bonus armor she had. She was always getting that, and I wasn't sometimes getting the bonuses from acquiring those 3 points. So basically, with swarm armor, a hell of a lot of luck, nice crits right at the end, and everything else. As I say, I was going step by step trying to kill this bloody thing, and oh my word. Like the first time round, I think I got to half health, and it I could not get past half health. It just kept regenerating the health. Second time round, it just kept pressing. It just kept doing his AoE feint frighten ability to bring them all in, and plus it was buffing her armor all the time. Third time around, it just kept buffing her armor all the time. She couldn't get past her armor whatsoever. The fourth time around, again, I didn't get all the bonuses, which is weird again. The fifth time around, five and a bit hours later, folks, finally it's down. And it just took a lot of swarm scrolls, a bit of luck. Like I say, I managed to always seem to get the buffs all the time. That wasn't happening all the time, so I managed to get them all the time now. I didn't do a lot of the damage, but it did enough damage to get her past halfway point. It's once I got past the halfway point, then she started to lose some of her abilities. But in this time in which I killed her, she only managed to get off her armor increase twice, and that's, from what I can tell, that's what people have been saying. If she does it more than twice, it's a bug. She only has 2 abilities off it to go off. So, like, I'm happy. I didn't cheat. I didn't have to cheese it. I didn't have to do anything like that. So I'm happy with that. But my word, 5 bloody hours. And apparently I've got a tougher fight up next. Apparently, oh man. So the dragon heaves before you, falling to her knees, her 4 claws scraping at her gaunt ribcage as her putrid flesh buckles and twists, at the mercy of the arcane energies contained within. The dragon heaves before you, falling her knees. The beast throws back her head and howls. Dodging the worm's swinging talons, you shove your hand deep in her desiccated chest. You grasp the relic, its warm pulsing through your fingers, and rip it from the dragon's breast. Dragon's breast. Oh, here. Rightful vengeance. Suppose it's good? I don't know. The dragon's neck twists, strung her head that she might cast a single, balefully glowing eye upon you. Oh! 5 years. 5 bloody years. Apparently, yeah, apparently that's not the toughest battle. Apparently I've got a tougher battle. With Rimganon, Rimy guy, whatever his bloody name is. Hopefully I can save it before I get there. That would be nice. I might have to acquire new bits and bobs again.
The heart of the white void. Never thought I'd see it.
He shudders
Not
and
truly.
wraps. Up. He shudders and wraps his arms around his torso. Just a stark beauty. Isn't your entire faith predicted on the inevitability of death?
It's a long track from knowing you'll die and truly understanding it. Also, I'm not dead yet.
You were quite a lot though. Streams of essence snake through the space around you. The only splashes of colour is an otherwise infinite blank express of whiteness. Colourless earth, or perhaps ice, rises from impossible depths into blunted spires, each worn away by incessant wind.
This imagery, do you think Rynhaedr chose it? Or did it predate him? Or perhaps our expectations determine our perception of this place?
Slightly on her chin, frowning, her short white hair whips about her head like a halo. What do you know?
Besides what's in the teachings of the Elders? By its nature, the White Void is the place from which things do not return. Accounts of this place cannot be verified and hence remain unreliable.
Are you worried that we're not going to return either?
Concerned may be a better word than worried. Or perhaps not.
Our thin white brows knit. Seems to me that you're right at home here.
You must grossly misunderstand me.
I'm sorry, I thought that being an adherent to Rynhaedr.
Many scholars and scientists have difficulty reconciling the dogma of the gods with the unbiased approach demanded by our studies. Science and history alike, however, bear out the philosophy of Rynhaedr. Everything decays, everything ends. The beast of winter cleanses all.
Head lifts to the left.
You pursue a mad god across a foreign sea, at risk from pirates, wilder, and monsters of the deep. Do you merely seek vengeance, or do you believe you do the god's will?
I'm here for the booty. I'm seeking something else, or the top one. Seeking something else.
Then let us seek, starting with a way back from this place.
Stay there. Stay there.
You there. You.
The distorted figure waves an arm at you, the other hangs limply at its side. With the remains of the spirit, its form largely smoothed featureless by the wind.
Don't suppose you, know the way?
The figure drags one leg behind it, furrowing the snow. Though turned towards you, its eye seems empty of recognition. The way where? Possibly. Do you know how to leave this place?
Only the beast of winter can provide respite.
You're lost as you are.
We should, go into the cold, maybe, I think. The deeper the cold, the closer you are. Probably.
Maybe.
To the beast of winter. Only the beast of winter can provide us the respite we're looking for.
Oh, it can't. How long have you been searching for the white beast? But it cringes as if the weight of your question is too great for its shoulders. It makes to rub the back of its head, but its hand simply hangs behind it, motionless.
Weeks? Months? Longer?
A bajillion
Do
years.
you know?
No. I just got here, man.
No, it's not important. Together, so many eyes. We can find him in no time at all.
The beast of winter can release us from the white fire.
Yes. Sweet release.
Sweet release, child. Sweet release.
I presume the release you speak of is the dissolution of the soul?
I have no idea.
Yes. Release and annihilation. The winds will eat you with time, sure. But the beast makes it quick. Chop.
Choppity chop. Well, I'm gonna go Rynhaedr, and I have an understanding. You'll let me go. No, I probably won't.
And take me with you. You can take me with you, right? To the beast, I mean? Or maybe further?
Yeah.
Truly? Thank you kindly, good soul. Thank you.
Soul stumbles towards you, hands outstretched as the frigid wind rises. Well, son of a bitch.
These winds can shear spirit from flesh. Be careful.
God, that's